am Coach Rich, and welcome to the Parenting Breakthrough, where we help you turn parenting roadblocks into opportunities and create lasting peace in your home. So today, we're tackling a big question. How can I build focus in my ADHD kid without relying on medication? So if you've been wondering how to help your child stay engaged and succeed while staying true to who they are, then you're in the right place here. Because, ADHD and focus can really feel like opposites, but ADHD isn't a lack of intelligence or effort. It's just a difference in how a brain processes information and how a brain processes attention and what to pay attention to. So your kids' distractions are not a sign that they're failing or that you're failing. They're just a part of unique wiring. So here's the good news. You can help your kid focus, thrive, and even enjoy the process with the right tools. So here's the framework. 1, build a focus-friendly environment, because ADHD brains are sensitive to their surroundings. So you want to minimize distractions, quiet, clutter-free workspaces, and noise-canceling headphones and calming background sounds really help them tune in. And I can speak to this firsthand because I have an ADHD brain, and when my environment is clean and organized, then I get more work done, without a doubt. Next step is to break it down. What does that mean? Well, big tasks can feel overwhelming for ADHD kids. So you want to break them into smaller, more manageable steps with very clear goals. So instead of finish your homework, we want to aim for something like, let's do 5 math problems together. And if that's too hard, let's do this 1 math problem, right? So they did a study, and I don't remember who did the study or where, or even if it's true, but just bear with me here. They wanted to teach people who had never flossed before to floss their teeth. And instead of giving them a goal of flossing all their teeth every day, they gave them the goal of flossing 1 tooth a day, just 1 space. And they found that it's a hard thing to not do, right? If someone gives you such a small goal and you don't do it, well, it feels kind of silly. And the momentum of just flossing 1 tooth actually leads you to floss the next one and the next one and the next one. And that's kind of how chunking out tasks for people with ADHD is going to help them, because they get that momentum and then they can't stop, actually. Once they get that flow, then they're just going to keep going. Next thing, 3, movement is an ADHD brain's best friend. So a lot of ADHD kids focus better when they're physically active. So let them use a seat that they can wiggle in, one of those big inflatable yoga balls, and build in a lot of movement breaks to their work time. 4, make it visual. So checklists, charts, timers really work wonders. And you can use a timer to create urgency. Let's see how much we can do in 10 minutes. And to that end, also setting that timer says, we're just going to do this for 10 minutes, and we're not going to worry about how far we get or how much gets accomplished. We're just going to spend 10 minutes. And again, when you get that 10 minutes rolling, you get into a flow, and then you can keep going if you want to. There's also, and this is number 5, playing some brain-boosting games. Puzzles, strategy-based video games, memory games can naturally build focus. So here's some actions you can take. 1, start small, celebrate the wins. Begin with really short focus periods, like 5 to 10 minutes. Gradually increase that as they build stamina. 2, teach them to pause and reset. You can show your kids some calming techniques like deep breathing just to help them regain focus after they get distracted. 3, provide positive enforcement. So praise their efforts, not just the results. You focused so well during that activity. Great job. And incorporate their interests, because one thing about ADHD people is that when we're working on something that we're really into, we get hyper-focused. So if you can build focus building activities into what they love, whether it's Legos, drawing, playing sports, relate it to something that they're really into, and then they'll get into it. So why does this matter? Well, helping your kid focus isn't about trying to fix them. It's about equipping them with tools to find their strengths and use them to overcome challenges and to build confidence in who they are. So your kid is actually capable of incredible things. They just need some tools that are going to fit their way of processing the world. So a final thought here, focus is a skill. It's not a trait. And like any skill, it can be learned with practice and the right tools. So start small, be consistent, celebrate every milestone. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with another parent who might need these tips. Did you hear my dog shaking? That was great. And if you're looking for more in-depth strategies, just check out the Parenting Breakthrough Guide. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.